Good morning. Good morning. Hope you are feeling fantastic on this Monday morning. We're going to give you a couple minutes to grab your coffee or maybe your tea. I'm Earl Grey in it today, and we will get our Motivation Monday coffee started. I'm excited. My friends, I am excited. As you join us for coffee this morning, please say hi in the comments. Let me know who's hanging out on this Monday morning. Do a little check-in. How are you today? You feeling good? You feeling blah? You feeling meh? You're happy? You're sad? What's your emotion? What's your emoji today? Feel free to post that in the comments. I curled my hair today for the first time in, I'm going to say 2 weeks, friends. I haven't curled my hair or done my hair in 2 solid weeks. So I feel a little bit more like a human today. Coming out of the downward spiral. May is Mental Health Month, I think, for a reason, because we've all been struggling with that. Good morning, Miss Kenna. Good morning, Miss Angie. Yeah, so I think that, right, I mean, we've called it the Corona coaster for a long time because we're up and down with those emotions, and that is 100% normal. I'm just going to wait for a couple more people to join, and then I'm really excited to show you the t-shirt that I found over the weekend. Thank you to my bestie Christelle for giving me the heads up on this one. And thanks to Darlene, we've got a theme song happening, and I've had an idea. So we're going to talk about that today. Good morning, Cal. Good morning, Melodyne. So yeah, it's kind of exciting. Welcome to Monday. It's a little more in my neck of the woods. It's a little more overcast today, not quite as sunny as the weekend. But taking a look at a lot of people's social media, maybe a bit of cloud coverage today could be beneficial because I'm not sure. It's kind of like when we get our first snowfall and the majority of people forget how to drive in the snow. You know what I'm talking about? Well, our first weekend of sunshine, people forgot how to apply sunscreen. You know what I'm talking about? Was that you this weekend? Good morning, Tara. Because I think everybody on social media has a horrible sunburn, or a lot of them in my circle of friends. I did get a little bit of color, but I did put sunscreen on. It took me a hot minute to find it, because we kind of just tuck it away like, oh yeah, next year we're going to need this. But I think people forgot that over the weekend. So hopefully you are hanging on. Okay. Well, looks like most of you are here now. More of you anyway. Guys, I gotta show you this t-shirt that I found over the weekend. It is so much fun. Ta-da! Don't be a dick. You know, I've been posting about this like crazy, saying this like crazy. And my friend Christelle was at the Buffalo Room at the Saskatoon farm on the weekend. And she took a picture of this shirt and texted it to me and said, Bestie, I found your t-shirt. I love it. I love everything about it. And I want to wear it every damn day. I think it's going to be kind of fun. Then Darlene, you know, our bestie from Coffee Club, found us a theme song, my friends. So I'm going to play it for you. Hopefully it will come through. Are you ready for this? You know what I'm saying? So that's by a group called Bowling for Soup. and their song is called Don't Be a Dick. It does have a lot more language in it if you're somebody who is sensitive to that. But then I'm thinking if you're super sensitive to language, you're probably not hanging out on this coffee club very often. But it's a great theme song. So as part of our kindness revolution, we've officially launched the Don't Be a Dick movement and your opportunity to help spread the message. You know what? We can disagree. We can have completely different views. Our opinions could collide head on, but we do not have to be unkind to each other in our differences. And I think that a lot of that is happening. If people are choosing to express their opinion on social media, I'm not sure why, because I don't know what the purpose it serves. But if you're feeling like that is serving you a purpose, I like to always ask, what purpose will this post serve? Is it worth really putting out there? We don't have to comment on those posts. It's really hard not to. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm posting the Don't Be a Dick messaging as much for myself as I am for the rest of the world, because it's so easy to want to just be like, what are you thinking? But we don't need to. It serves no greater purpose, no greater good in bringing our world together. So stop it. Hashtag DBAD, don't be a dick. Now, I wore this t-shirt on our Limelight Live last night with my company, Limelight Audio and Media, and we had a big response to people really liking the shirts. So I think these are ladies' shirts, and I didn't see any other selection at the Buffalo Room. So what we're going to do as Limelight Audio and Media is we're going to go and get some Don't Be a Dick t-shirts made. So if you would like to get a Don't Be a Dick t-shirt, I have no idea what the cost is yet. I'm going to go do some planning today. It was kind of spontaneous last night when a couple of the people watching were like, I need a shirt like that. So Mike and I were talking and we thought, you know what, let's make some fun Don't Be a Dick t-shirts. So if you would like to be put on the list to be contacted when when there's a plan, let me know in the comments if you're interested, and we're going to sell some Don't Be a Dick t-shirts. It's kind of fun. So yeah, I really like the lettering on this one. I mean, I love everything about this one, everything about it. But I think that our ones we'll make will be a little bit more simpler, probably black and white. And yeah, just a little bit of fun. So if you want to be a part of it, if you want to be in, you let me know, and I'll let you know. I'll be talking about it on Coffee Chat, let's be honest. Be sporting one and having some fun. So that's what I think about that this morning. There were some eye roll things over the weekend. And as we were saying on our video last night, even that we can question and not understand some of the decisions, say, I'll give an example of Alberta Health Services has made. And maybe you're finding that in the province or state that you live in, that there's a couple of things you're just like, I don't really understand the logic behind that. I am not being mean to AHS when I say this, but I don't understand their logic behind it. And I think my biggest eye roll of the weekend was, which maybe we saved this for Wednesday, but was just that they told the drive-in movie theater in my community that they weren't allowed to have any events there until after the end of May. So I'm not sure the logic behind people who would drive with their household to the event and stay in the car with their household, how that is something that would be dangerous to the community. I don't understand the logic. I don't believe they gave any reason behind it. And I think that loses people a little bit. There was a drive-in theater in Grand Prairie this weekend up in northern Alberta who were still able to have theirs. So I'm not sure. And I don't know if it's because the community I live in is considered a hotspot and that made them want to shut all the things down. But I still just logically, I would feel super safe in my car with my family watching a movie, helping fundraise for a social profit group more so than I would feel even going to the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I digress. Shell Romans, thank you. She loves the shirt. If you missed, if they won't look exactly like this, but we are going to be making Don't Be a Dick t-shirts if you want in. So what's your motivation today on this Monday morning? We've got a brand new week. We're headed into the May long weekend. Not sure what kind of plans people are making for that. I noticed that a lot of people started camping as of last weekend in some areas, which there was some beautiful weather for that. What is your motivation this week? Are you working extra hard to take that long weekend off? Are you just, I mean, we're week 2 for parents who have kids between kindergarten and grade 12 with the home learning. As it stands, they are supposed to go back to in-class learning as of Tuesday of next week. I feel a little bit doubtful that's going to happen. However, that's how it stands to date. So there could be some parents, you might be motivated today to be, we're just going to make it through this week. We're just going to make it through this week. And for those in the Foothills School Division, I don't know about all of them, but no school Friday, no school Monday. So you've got like 4 days. You can do this. You can do this. What else? What's motivating you today? Where are you at? What's going on? It feels like some energy has shifted in our world. So I'm hoping that this week feels a little more doable for you, a little clearer, a little able to tackle the things on your to-do list, and you're feeling good about it. If you have, and maybe that could be something we could share, if you have a like go-to motivating thing, for lack of a better, I don't have the right word for that, but like whether it's a ritual or a song or something you do or something that is your like, okay, when I do this, I'm ready and motivated to take on what's next. What's that this for you? Post that in the comments, because maybe somebody else is like, you know what, I'm lacking that motivation. I don't know what to do next. How do I step into what I want to have done this week when I just am feeling so what's your this? Put it in the comments and maybe we can help each other out. Because sometimes, right, you're like, I've tried all the things, I've done all the bits, I got nothing, don't care no more. We shared in the last couple of weeks, like that all our F's have been like given away. What's that look like for you today? Post that in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking, what's going on, what's in your brain. Yeah, and that's what I know about that. I was just really excited to play the song for you and show you the t-shirt today. That was my motivating factor. I think I'll curl my hair even. It's kind of a big day. Friends, the next couple of WTF Wednesdays, we have guests booked, and I'm really, really excited about both of them. This week's is a double whammy, and you've met both of them before, but they have not yet come together in a WTF Wednesday scenario. So I think you're really going to like that, and I will post later today who that is going to be. Next Wednesday, we've got a brand new guest to the show on who's never been a part of Coffee Club before. I found her on TikTok and fell in love, and I'm really excited because she is a riot, and I can't wait for her to join us next Wednesday. So we got a couple of really fun Wednesdays. I want to try to pack the next 2 weeks with as much laughter and fun and craziness that we can, just so we can feel like we are having a laugh, right? I feel like that's what even like Don't Be a Dick and playing that crazy song, like that just makes us feel like we can get through the crazy, and that's what the goal is here. So that's what I'm thinking about this morning. That helps me get motivated, is thinking about what can I bring to enlighten your day makes me feel super motivated. So if you have something that you think would brighten your day, please let me know. Perry, thank you for being here, says gratitude is my thing. It so is. And I'm a big advocate of gratitude. Angie says, I like to look for positive quotes. Love that. She sticks them in her weather reports. And Perry, I love that you bring that up. But I think too, what do we do when gratitude feels difficult because we're so low? I find gratitude a huge motivator and it makes me feel good. But sometimes you're like, what if gratitude isn't enough? Or is it always enough? Is there a flip side to that? I would love to know your thoughts. But on the days when you feel so blah and gratitude isn't enough, what do you do? What do you do? And that's why I love on Thursdays when we share what each other is thankful and grateful for, is that I find a lot of strength in hearing about what other people are grateful for. Because it reminds you of the little things that you're also grateful for that maybe we just lose sight of. It doesn't make you a bad person if you lose sight of your gratitude, because it's easy for different emotions to push it out of the way. That is 100% normal. So how do we keep moving through that? Curious what you think of that. So if you're not feeling really motivated on this Monday morning, reach out to somebody in your circle, whether it's your close contact texters, and I don't mean close contact in any regard to COVID. I just mean those people in your inner circle, the ones who you confide the things into. Maybe it's connecting with one of them today and being like, hey, share with me what you're feeling grateful for today. And reading somebody else's gratitude can help really reflect your own. Becomes kind of that flip introspective sort of piece. If you are feeling really motivated and you are feeling super grateful today, feel free to pop that in the comments. What's the thing that's jazzing you up? What are you feeling super grateful for today? Post that in the comments. I am continually grateful that I have work in this crazy time, and that work allows me to easily work from home when my son is not able to go to school. That transition for my family is really easy. And I know that that is not the same for everybody else in this boat. So I am always really grateful that that transition is easy for our family. Like, I can't express the amount of gratitude that I have for that. It is huge. That's mine on this Monday morning, is that we get to wake up, start this week, and there's no worry about how we're going to make the elements of this week come together. I am grateful for that. If you're somebody who struggles with that, please reach out, because there is scenarios and people and opportunities. I mean, you probably have it figured out week 2, but maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Maybe things have changed in the last week. Just reach out to people. I know that it seems crazy, or you might not want to, but just do. Somebody's got the solution out there for you. And that's my thoughts on a Monday morning. I hope you are having a fantastic start to your week. I am going to definitely add this Don't Be a Dick song to our Virtual Coffee Club playlist. If you haven't seen it as of yet, it is on Spotify. If you type in, I'll post the link to it below this video once we're done being live. But if you go into Spotify and search Virtual Coffee Club Dance Party, I think it's called, you will find a playlist that is created by all of you who join Virtual Coffee Club. So it's a very eclectic mix of songs, and it's all the songs that you said are the ones that made you feel happy, that got you going. They were your go-to feel-good songs. That entire playlist is made up of your people and your songs to get you going. So maybe this Monday morning is I need our virtual coffee club dance party list to make shit happen today. Put that on, have it play in the background. It is such a fun one to have playing in the background while you're working, because the songs are so fun. We'll add this one, although it has explicit lyrics. My apologies for those if you're listening with kids, but skip over it, because it's worth the listen. And I hope you have an incredible rest of your Monday, my friends. I enjoy spending 20 minutes with you every morning, Monday to Saturday at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and we're going to continue to do so. Talk O Tuesday is back tomorrow. No, I have nothing scheduled or planned for it, but we're going to be here to do something. Yes, Angie, it's on Spotify. I should make a YouTube version of it also at some point. I just haven't had time, but it is on Spotify. And you can listen to playlists without having a subscription. So the free Spotify works also. Perry circles back, which I appreciate, that says, good question. It's never not been enough. I too work from home and create value for my clients. I volunteer with a couple of great organizations. Perry, I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. And I just think too, some people, the gratitude's always enough. Some people, it's not. Just some food for thought on this Monday. Take care, friends. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Have a great